Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Jey Uso sends a message after refusing to reunite with Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso on WWE SmackDown. In a moment that sent shockwaves through WWE, Jey Uso delivered a powerful message to the WWE Universe after refusing to reunite with his family, his cousin Roman Reigns and his twin brother Jimmy Uso on WWE SmackDown. It was a defining moment for Jey, who has spent much of his WWE career in his brother's shadow or under the domineering influence of his cousin. Now, as he stands on his own, Jey is blazing a new trail, making it clear that he is no longer willing to sacrifice his own dreams and identity for anyone else, family included. Jey Uso's journey to independence has been long and fraught with turmoil. For years, Jey and Jimmy were known as one of WWE's most electrifying tag teams, dominating the tag division and winning multiple championships. But while their bond as twins made them an unstoppable duo, it also made it difficult for either brother to establish an identity apart from the other. When Roman Reigns returned to WWE with a new ruthless persona and recruited the Usos to join him, things took a darker turn. As part of the bloodline, Jey was constantly torn between loyalty to his family and his own desire to be his own man. Jey's role as the right-hand man to Roman was not something he willingly accepted. He was broken down and manipulated into submission. Roman's iron grip over his family left Jey feeling trapped, forced to do the tribal chief's bidding. The pressure and emotional manipulation led to a turbulent couple of years, with Jey often torn between Roman's influence and his own moral compass. And just when he thought he could walk away from it all, his twin brother Jimmy turned on him as well, prioritizing the bloodline over their bond as brothers. On WWE SmackDown, fans watched with bated breath as Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso once again tried to convince Jey to rejoin the bloodline. Roman, with his authoritative presence, tried to frame the reunion as a way to restore the family's honor and reinforce their dominance in WWE. Jimmy, now fully aligned with Roman, echoed these sentiments, calling Jey back into the fold. The atmosphere was tense, the crowd hanging on every word, waiting to see if Jey would give in once again or finally stand his ground. In a stunning act of defiance, Jey looked his family in the eyes and made his decision loud and clear. He refused to be part of the bloodline, declaring that he's done being controlled, manipulated, and used for someone else's gain. For Jey, this moment was about more than wrestling. It was about breaking free from the expectations and pressures that had weighed him down for years. He made it clear that he would no longer be a pawn in Roman's game, no longer subject to the whims of a family that seemed more interested in power than love. Jey's refusal struck a nerve with fans, many of whom have watched his struggle unfold with sympathy and understanding. By choosing independence over loyalty to his family's toxic dynamics, Jey sent a message to anyone who has ever felt overshadowed, undervalued, or controlled. Following his decision on SmackDown, Jey Uso took to social media to share a heartfelt message with fans. In an emotional video, Jey thanked everyone who has supported him through his journey, acknowledging that he wouldn't have reached this point without the encouragement of those who believed in him. His words were powerful and raw as he spoke of the personal toll the bloodline saga had taken on him and how he struggled to find his own voice amidst the chaos. "Man, I've been through it all with these guys," Jey began, his voice steady but emotional. "I love my family, I always will. But sometimes, family's gotta know when to let you breathe, let you find yourself. That's what I'm doing now. This is my time. No one else's." He admitted that his decision wasn't easy and that walking away from his family hurt, but he believed it was necessary for him to discover who he truly is. "I've been living in the shadow of the bloodline, of my cousin, even my own brother. I gave everything to this family, man. But now it's time I give something to myself. Jey's message resonated with fans who have seen his character evolve from one half of a tag team to a resilient solo competitor fighting for his identity. The choice to step away from Roman and Jimmy was more than a storyline. It was a declaration of self-worth, an assertion that he deserves to stand on his own 2 feet, even if it means going against those he loves. For Jey Uso, this decision is deeply symbolic. In a world where family is often placed above all else, choosing independence can feel like a betrayal. But for Jey, this is not a rejection of his family, but rather a rejection of the toxicity that has held him back. His refusal to rejoin the bloodline isn't about turning his back on family, it's about embracing the freedom to be his authentic self. Jey's story is one that resonates with many WWE fans. Family loyalty can be both a source of strength and a source of pain. By choosing himself, Jey has shown a level of courage that fans admire and relate to. His struggle to break free from his family's control mirrors the internal battles many people face in their own lives, making him a relatable and inspiring figure. Now that Jey has stepped away from the bloodline, the question is, what's next for him? He's entering uncharted territory, and WWE fans are eager to see how he'll define himself as a solo competitor. Without the support or the shackles of his family, Jey has the chance to show what he's truly capable of. He has hinted at wanting to compete for championship titles, a pursuit he's long dreamed of but never had the freedom to chase. With his newfound independence, Jey can explore rivalries with other top WWE stars, challenging the likes of Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, or even his former allies in the bloodline. The possibilities are endless, and fans are eager to see Jey shine in a new light. Jey's refusal to return to the bloodline could also have lasting implications for the faction. Roman, known for his ruthless control over his family, may view Jey's independence as a threat to his authority. It's likely that Roman won't let Jey's decision go unanswered. This may lead to further tension between Roman and Jimmy, who had hoped Jey would reunite with them to solidify the family's strength. Jey's departure leaves a gaping hole in the bloodline, one that won't be easily filled. Roman and Jimmy may try to carry on without him, but the absence of Jey's loyalty and dedication could make it difficult to maintain the faction's strength. It's only a matter of time before Roman's grip on the family begins to weaken. In the end, Jey Uso's message was more than just a declaration of independence. It was a promise to fans and himself that he is ready to take control of his life and his career. By stepping away from the bloodline, Jey has shown the courage to forge his own path, no matter the challenges that lie ahead. As he embarks on this new journey, Jey Uso has gained more than just his freedom. He's gained the respect and admiration of fans who see him as a symbol of resilience and self-worth. Whatever the future holds, one thing is clear. This is Jey Uso's time to shine, and he's ready to prove to the world that he's a force to be reckoned with, all on his own.